Back, just because you're stuck close to home doesn't mean you can't have an incredible, luxurious, memorable staycation.
And you know who always has some fabulous ideas? Well, let's turn to travel expert and editor of Travel and Style magazine, Jennifer Weatherhead Harrington. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. We're excited to hear what you're going to talk about today. And the big word that's jumping off the screen at me right now is splurge.
Of course, yes, splurge. I say if you're going to do a staycation, there are a few reasons why you should probably splurge. First of all, a lot of people maybe had saved money for a bigger vacation that they weren't able to take, so you can draw on those funds a little bit. And also you have those vacation days that maybe you haven't been able to take yet. So why not treat yourself to something a little bit more luxurious, upgrade that room, spend some time in your own city or your own state, and really just kind of have a really special occasion for yourself.
I like that.
Some people do that regularly around here, where they'll go downtown Grand Rapids, get the hotel, even though they're from West Michigan, because it's such a hopping and vibrant place to be. What are hotels? What are you seeing when it comes to hotels and flights? I mean, because travel has been affected so greatly by the pandemic, are we seeing a lot of deals?
You are actually seeing a lot of deals, especially with airlines and with hotels in particular, because hotels kind of have, been running at a 25-30% capacity, which is not the usual or the norm for them. So they are offering a lot of deals. If you see a hotel that you love that's offering a second night free or a third night free, now is the time to scoop that up. I found a really great deal in Detroit at the Detroit Foundation Hotel. They recently reopened and they're offering another $50 credit for a future booking. So there's lots of enticement to get you to come back to and do more than one staycation. And even in Grand Rapids, you have the Hilton Canopy that just opened. So look to that hotel as well for some great deals. But there are so many really, really great hotels and options that you can look at, and even cheaper flights too. So don't count, going out of state as not part of your staycation. You can still kind of make that happen as well, but look for those deals, and now's the time to kind of splurge on that.
Especially if you have kids. Kids love staying in hotels no matter where you're at, right? They think it's great, so they don't care.
And that canopy, that new one, I still haven't been in there yet. I want to take a look at that. I saw some of those pictures. It looks gorgeous.
Pretty neat, yeah. And also
it looks really gorgeous.
When it comes to your credit card, a lot of times people forget that we get points and stuff on our credit cards.
Exactly. So if you are looking to save a few dollars or not spend too much money, look at your points, whether that's a rewards program for different hotel groups or airlines or your credit card. Start cashing in on those points. That's a great way to sort of upgrade your room, treat yourself to something a little bit nicer, get a free night stay. So look at those, because this is the perfect time to really kind of cash that in and feel like you're on vacation without going too far.
That's really the key there, isn't it? Because we're not going to Cozumel, we're not hopping a flight to Disney. Those big vacations that you might have had planned for this year really aren't happening. So this really should be treated like a special occasion. Should treat it the same way, right?
Yeah, so I would say do that. Treat it like a special occasion. Go all out. Make sure you do all the planning. They do say that planning a vacation actually makes you happier than going on the actual trip, because you don't have those delays and all of the hiccups that happen during the planning. But you can get really excited about that. So put all of that thought in detail, whether that's for an anniversary, just a special treat for that special someone or for yourself. Really kind of up the ante a little bit. And another thing I would suggest is kind of try to pick a theme for your staycation, because that can really make all the difference and make you feel like you're actually going a lot farther away than you really are. You can pick a destination theme and put everything into that. If it's a European theme, make sure you get a really great French meal, go to a gallery, drink some Italian wine, or do a wine tasting. There are kind of fun ways to make it feel like you've gone a lot farther than just within your own city or another city.
I love that. Well, we're blessed to live in a great area anyway, in a great state. So thank you so much for your awesome ideas. To follow her, make sure to go to Instagram at Jen Weatherhead and at Travel Style Magazine. We appreciate your time and your ideas.